Hey, it's Mr. Penfield. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today we've got to talk about adding and subtracting with negative and positive numbers. By far, this is one of the most challenging skills for middle school students to master, but it doesn't have to be. Today, in this video, I want to show you some pointers to hopefully make it less complicated. Let's go check it out. To start off, let's work with a basic problem. Negative 2 plus 6. Now, we're not going to use any tricks or fancy methods to do this. We're just going to use a good old-fashioned number line. Now, the numbers in this problem are really small, so the number line is going to work just fine. Let me show you. We're going to start at negative 2 on the number line, and because this is an addition problem, we're going to move to the right 6 spaces. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We landed at positive 4. That's the total. So things get messier when we have problems that look like this. This one is negative 7 minus negative 5. Now, this problem is actually very similar to the one that we saw before because we can still use a number line, but it's definitely uglier and it's definitely going to require some cleanup work before we can really get to it. Now, what frightens students about these problems is these two symbols, these two signs that are next door to each other. In my class, we call these neighboring signs. But it's not too much to be frightened about because we've learned that you never need neighboring signs and you can always replace these two symbols with one single operation symbol. I'm going to show you how. It starts off by circling the two neighboring signs. In this case, they're both negative. Because they're the same, we're going to replace them with a single plus sign. Whenever they're the same, we can replace them with a single plus sign. The new version of this problem looks like this. Negative 7 plus 5. A much cleaner and much simpler looking version of the original. It'll work out exactly the same. And now that we've got a clean version, we can use our number line. We'll start at negative 7. And 5 spaces to the right gets us to negative 2. That's the total. Let's look at one more example. Here we've got 6 plus negative 3. This is another case with neighboring signs. Let's start off by circling them. Now this time the neighboring signs are plus and minus. Last time it was a minus and a minus. Those signs were the same. We replaced them with a plus sign. This time, because the signs are different, we'll replace them with a minus sign. The new version looks like this. It's 6 minus 3, a much nicer looking version compared to the original. Now that we're here, we can go to our number line if we need to. We'll start at 6. Because we're subtracting, we'll move 3 spaces to the left, and there we go. Our total this time is positive 3. Thanks so much for checking me out. I hope this video helped out. Feel free to like, subscribe, and definitely leave comments. I look forward to those. Thanks.